Hello, I'm here with Jonty Newbury, the landlord of the Duke of York pub in Salisbury. I'm Charlotte Phillips, clinical hypnotherapist and NLP practitioner. And today we're going to talk about a happy place. So when you're overthinking, you might want to think of your happy place. And on Saturday, Jonty and I did some hypnotherapy with Jonty because he was overthinking quite a lot. And the overthinking was causing negative thoughts, and it was getting harder to think of happy thoughts, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I did some hypnotherapy, so we got the eyes to look up. So, like, look right up, showing the whites, and then the eyelids to go down to activate the vagus nerve and also the hypnotic mindset. And then you were relaxed, weren't you?
yeah, it worked. It worked.
I walked you through with suggestions on a lovely walk into the woods.
Yes,
Wave.
we found the happy place.
And do you want to describe your happy place?
Well, it's a bluebell glade with an oak bench in it, um, and there's a mirror there, and there's a little bunny rabbit called Flippity Floppity, and a pussycat's there as well called
Yeah.
George.
So the happy place has developed more since Saturday, hasn't it? Because I'd put a deer in there and a squirrel,
Yeah,
and we put the mirror
there
there.
was a whole bunch of guys there.
Yeah,
That we got. I just sit on the bench, looking in the mirror, and having my pussycats and my bunny rabbits all around me.
yeah.
And
And I'll explain the mirror so that the mirror is for like reflection, sending unconditional love and positive language to yourself so that you're building up your self-esteem, your confidence, all of those things. And then with the surroundings, you've really built on that a lot since Saturday. So it's been really
I've
good.
had a lot of time to think about it, and I have a process which I follow, which helps me with the negative thoughts.
That's good. And how easy is it to enter your happy place when you're now that you're not in hypnosis and you might be having some
Yeah,
overthinking?
what I do. Shall I explain what I
Yeah,
do?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
what I do is it starts off, you get mild negative thoughts and you zap them with the zapper. Um, they continue, and then you say bollocks, uh, and then you walk along, you go along, and then if they still come back in force, you say fuck it, and you get rid of them. And then you go into your happy place and you sit on your bench and you talk to the bunny rabbit, who's very clever.
That's really nice. So you've really developed this a bit more, haven't you?
Yes, yes, that's how I get rid of them. I was wandering down Fishton Street today, and I got mowed down by a mobility scooter.
Oh,
And I was just about to say fuck it with a whole lot of thoughts that I had. Fortunately, the guy who drove the mobility scooter was actually really nice and called Paul. We went and had a coffee together.
it's nice. You didn't tell me that, Matt. Did he say he apologized?
Yeah, he was terribly nice about it. He drove straight to the back of me.
Oh, oh.
And I was going zap, 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 bollocks, fuck it.
You had a mobility scooter running into
Yes. Oh, fuck it.
That's hilarious.
It was a bit worrying. I didn't know what the hell was happening for a second.
Brought you back into the present.
Well, it was, you get tangled up on the front of a mobility scooter. It can be difficult.
Got such images in my mind now. That's so funny. Oh, oh. So, does is Paul going to come and see you in the pub?
Well, he's from London.
Oh,
No, he's moved from London to Salisbury. And he goes to the same coffee shop I go to, so I will see him again.
yeah. Hopefully in better under better circumstances.
Well, these things happen. It wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
It was his fault, but I wasn't concentrating. I was dealing with a load of negative thoughts, and we were just getting rid of them,
Yeah.
zapping them, and
But you were walking along and he was
I was
driving
walking.
behind you.
Yeah, he was
Mm.
speeding up behind me, tried to overtake me, but failed, and took out my legs.
Gosh, I wish I'd seen that.
Well, it was one of those things.
Oh no, it wouldn't have been good to see it. It's just the idea of it's funny now, isn't it? The after story.
Well, it is what it is. It is what it
That's
is.
so funny. That's good. So how old was he then?
Probably 70, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't that old, but yeah, I was trying to find out what was wrong with him,
Hmm.
but I didn't like to ask him direct. His legs weren't working properly.
Hmm. Yeah. I wonder if his eyesight was
Oh, I think his eyesight works well. Yeah, his mouth works well too.
outing. Oh, we talked a lot.
Yeah, no, he's a danger actually.
Mm. Yeah. So that was good that you had a new friend today then,
Yeah,
under tricky circumstances.
yes,
And I bet that sort
yes,
of shook you out of your thinking and the negative thoughts, did they?
yeah.
They disappeared for
Well, they
that part.
went. By the time I hit the coffee shop, my negative thoughts stopped.
Yeah.
It the exercise did me some good, and like I said, I find you know saying bollocks and fuck it really does help.
And you started doing that just this week, and you had
Today, actually,
oh,
so I started doing bollocks and fuck it today.
so have you got little yeah, so you've got
Well,
the
they come in levels. There's
yeah,
mild negative thoughts, which the zapper takes care of,
yeah.
and then more heavy negative thought is bollocks, and then the really big ones are fuck it.
And what happens after the bucket or the bucket
We haven't got there yet.
they so that's good. They do.
It deals with it.
That's really, really good. That's
Yeah,
so
you
funny.
you only wheel in the fuck it at the last minute if you have to.
Oh, that's making me laugh. That's so funny. So hopefully we won't get censored for
Well,
using
I
these.
don't like using that word, but
No,
it does actually help.
yeah,
It is the most descriptive way of telling them to get lost
yeah,
as you
in a
can.
strong way.
Yeah, you can't just say get lost because it doesn't really help. But if you use the strong language, you can get rid of it.
Yeah, oh, that's really, really
The
good.
zapper is very useful, but it's not. It doesn't cover them all.
No, no. So you're going to be implementing these a bit more then.
Yeah, I should just carry on using it.
That's good.
It's a bit like for me, I've always called it depression, but calling it I'm not at my best puts a positive tint on it, which helps with lift it up a notch. I mean, I've always looked at it of a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being angels on the planet, and then 0 being dead. And normally I would say that today I was at about 4, but with these techniques that you've kindly helped me with, we might be looking at a 5.
And that's good. What do you mean angels on a planet?
Oh,
Like really good
it,
stuff happening.
oh no, when I go manic, if I go super manic, it's
Yeah.
angels on the planet.
What does that mean?
Everything is just very positive, very very positive.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah,
angelic.
yeah, it's almost like yeah, it just gets a bit religious. I don't want to go there.
Oh, okay. I think
I don't ever want to be manic again.
no,
I
no.
mean, I haven't been manic for a long time.
Mm, That's good. Going back to the techniques that you've been trying this week. So you've got the zap, zap, zap.
Zap, zap, zap. You zap the negative thought, and you say a few bollocks, basically.
Yeah.
And if it still continues, you do the old F off.
But if people are having very negative thoughts, do need to seek help. A problem shared is a problem halved. Yeah, so it's very important to share, talk to people. There's lots and lots of helplines out there. There's lots of people that can help, and you can leave messages, share, talk on our on the YouTube comments, on email. It really does help to talk.
It does.
Once you've put things out there, sometimes you can actually work through them just by voicing the concerns that are in your head. Because once they're in your head, when they're in your head, they can still keep whirling around. So if you write them down, or so what I do sometimes is just talk into my phone, just record stuff, or just set up like an online meeting and record yourself. It can be really cathartic, and then you can get what's bothering you out of your mind. And sometimes it can put you in a different direction, make you feel more rational, because you might realize that some of these thoughts have got a bit muddled and might not be as rational as you thought they were. And then you can see that, especially when you're writing things down, you think, oh, that's not quite right. Or the other way around, you can get the problem out and you can see a solution because you can see more clearly, because you can see more options available to you because it's on paper, or you're listening back to it. So there's lots of ways you can help overcome negative thoughts, some really dark thoughts. And there's nothing, there's everybody, no matter who they are, that will always have self-doubt, like, and going through those thoughts in their mind. We all end up in some way, in some time in our lives, having those moments. It's part of being a human, unfortunately.
Yes, sadly, you can't be happy continuously. There are bad periods in life.
Yeah, I think if you are in that stage, like going to alcohol, or eating lots of like beige foods, processed foods, will not help you. That would just perpetuate more of those feelings. So try and eat more healthier, just have water, get the fresh air, because that can help regulate your thoughts as well as your energy. Fake the smile, because that will send the chemicals up to your brain to help you release more of that good feel factor. Remember the things you enjoyed doing when you were younger. Those are the things that naturally made us happy, whatever they were as a young person. There's a couple of clients, their happy places and is going to football because they loved playing football when they were under the age of 10. And they enjoy it still as an adult, but not in the same way. But their happy place is to go back to when they were younger, playing football. I think that's brilliant. So whatever it works for you, just think of things how you can help yourself. You're the best person to know you and to help you. We all have these tools within us, and sometimes it takes a friend or something you might hear on YouTube or a video or somewhere you might read to just help guide you in the right direction to unlock those tools that you've got inside. Well, you didn't know you've got, but now you do, to help yourself. Your mind can be beautiful for you. It's just training it and practicing some techniques and giving yourself some self-love and compassion.
Yeah, there's a lot of zapping.
Yeah, yeah,
But when
exactly.
the zapper doesn't work, you just say bollocks. And then when that doesn't work, you just say foul.
Well, thank you very much.
Yes, no, I'm sorry. I had a lot of I can cope for a long time, and I don't like thinking about it.
No, 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 it's better
Uh,
to live in the present moment and then look forward to things. looking back, we can't change,
Yeah.
but we can learn from things. We know that everything's an experience, and what did I learn from that, even when it's a horrible experience? It's to try and think of the things that we do enjoy doing.
Yeah. I quite like, you know, talking to people. Hopefully it'll help somebody.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I've got some other videos on YouTube, little short ones, just about short techniques and that. And I have people say that that's helped them.
Yeah. Well, it's what's the point in being 61 if you can't pass on a little bit of your unfortunate experiences?
Yeah, no, it's really good. It's good to talk. It's good to share. It does help.
Yeah.
And if this has helped you, please leave a comment, like, subscribe. What is your story? Hypnotherapy on YouTube. Thanks very much. Thanks, Jonty.
Thanks, then. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.